What's up YouTube, CharminEXSoft here coming at you guys with another Friday the 13th the game video. And today we're going to be talking about the PAX West live stream panel that happened on September 2nd at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Now, at this panel, members of Gun Media and Illfonic along with Adam Sessler and Tom Savini were all talking about the art of the kill for Friday the 13th the game. And they even showed a new trailer highlighting some new amazing kills that we'll be seeing in the Friday the 13th game. Now, if you have not seen this full trailer, I'll be putting a link down in my description box down below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. But with this panel, I felt it was really interesting as it pretty much maintained focus on details of kill creation, design, and mechanics. Now, currently, Gun Media's stance on the game's release date is still Fall 2016, as they have not yet announced any specific release dates for the game or the upcoming closed PC beta. So any dates you all have heard so far are pretty much just speculation and rumors, but when I know something confirmed for sure, I'll be sure to be announcing it on my channel as well as my Twitter. Some things I found really interesting during this panel was that Tom Savini said that when he saw the trailer himself, it brought him back to the 80s when he was the king of splatter, the wizard of gore. He said it truly feels like he's the king of splatter once again after seeing the trailer, which says a lot coming from a man that is so highly renowned in his profession. If you can take the thoughts and ideas from the master, Tom Savini, who is the creative mind behind the kills, and bring them to life in a video game and get his full approval, that's saying something. Now, let's not forget Tom Savini's background. If you don't know who he is, Tom Savini is primarily known for his groundbreaking work in the field of special makeup effects. He's the creator for the look of Jason Voorhees, and he's even creating a brand new, never-before-seen Jason model and unique weapon exclusively for this game, which you can pre-order as add-on content exclusively at f13game.com. Now, in his earlier life, Tom Savini was also a combat photographer in Vietnam, and he said in interviews that through his lens, he's seen some hideous stuff over there, and to cope with it, he tried to think of it as special effects. And now, as an artist, he just thinks of creating those effects he saw in combat within the limitations he has to deal with in movies and applying them to his work. He is so good at what he does that later in his career, Savini has been able to add a clause to his contracts that allows him to direct the specific scenes in movies where his effects are used so that they are perfect. If it looks like it's fake or it could not happen in real life, it doesn't make it past him, which is one of the many reasons he is also known as the godfather of gore. So again, if you have this man's approval, that's saying something special about the work Gun Media and Illfonic have put into the effects and designs for the kills that we will see in this game from the mind, the master, Mr. Tom Savini himself. And me personally, I just can't wait to get my hands on this game and experience all this awesome gore for myself. Now, during the panel, Gun Media and Illfonic also showed more motion capture footage from Kane Hodder, who is the actor who played Jason Voorhees in parts 7, 8, 9, and Jason X, bashing up dummies and stunt people just to make sure they got the real effects and motion for Jason Voorhees from the man who is known for being the best Jason actor ever to don the mask. And if you look at the stunt people in the footage as well, you will see it's not as easy as throwing someone down on a mat and calling it a day. They have to react correctly at the right time when Kane is making contact with the dummy so that their bodies display the right effect at the right time to be later brought to life in the game. They also explained how much work goes into creating each of the models. Ronny Hobbs said it takes well over a month to create one Jason model. He explained they are collecting real reference photos from the films which they are using to create each Jason model for the game, which alone can take a lot of time. Even each mask is different in his own way. Wes Keltner explained that in the movies, if you watch closely, the mask will change throughout the reels when the actor takes the mask on and off between the scenes. It can simply become dirtier over time due to the actor's hands not being clean. So they have to really look and decide what scene the mask can be modeled from specifically, as well as making sure all the holes, chevrons, and damage are right on each mask as well. As you can see, Gun Media and Illfonic are not pulling any punches when it comes to this game, and this kind of stuff truly excites me about the game, seeing all of the hard work and dedication going into making a true Friday the 13th game experience for the fans. But that's not all. Gun Media also showed their early contextual kill system, which lets them experiment with kills and items in a testing area to make sure everything works right before it's applied to the game. They explained they could not just let Jason do an up and down slash motion, hitting and killing counselors and calling it a day like so many other games do with their combat systems, taking the easy route out. Gun Media had to go the extra mile for the fans to pay true homage to the F-13 license, as you can see in the mocap sessions, bringing us 30 or 40 various environmental kills, which we will be able to use in the game to execute our friends when the game releases. Now, that's not saying you can't free swing your weapon in the game. I know for a fact they even have a full combat system for Jason, which is similar to that of Dark Souls, as Wes Keltner explained to me in our Skype interview a while back, and I mentioned in my Jason Voorhees breakdown video. But what they're trying to show us is that they are doing something special here, something no one has ever seen before in a slasher game, something that a true Friday the 13th fan will be honored to play. And they even showed something else I thought was really cool, and that, my friends, is the Jason assembly line, as they called it, which is not a final product of the game or anything like that, but it's where you see a lot of Jasons just repeatedly killing counselors over and over again, which Randy Greenback explained that it allows the Jason AI to perfect the kills for the game over time, but it takes many iterations of killing before they're able to do that. Now, some of these kills we have never seen before until now, and some of them are a little broken, as you'll see in the footage, but of course, they will all be worked out and fixed before the game is released, so there's nothing to worry about. As you can see, the guys at Gun Media and Illfonic are working extremely hard to bring us the best Friday the 13th game experience, and I personally really enjoyed this panel stream and especially love seeing that Jason assembly line, which I think is really cool and I would love to have as a screensaver on my computer. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown of the Friday the 13th PAX West panel, The Art of the Kill, and I hope it helped you out if you in fact missed it. Again, I will be providing a link to the new kill trailer and also to F-13's website in my description box down below, so if you want to watch the new trailer or pre-order the game or any of the exclusive add-on content, you can feel free to do so below. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts on the panel and trailer are. I would really love to hear what you all think about it, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you out. And if it did, please feel free to go ahead and slap that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to join the Charminati today. And you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and comment below and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with all my YouTube videos. I'm CharminEXSoft, and as always, thanks for watching, and y'all come back now, you hear?